Explain German Shepherd. I'm out of the loop.
Oh, all the ratchetness and stereotypes of black women. We have now officially deemed those German Shepherds. Shout out to my man, Minister Japp, for actually coining the term. So, that's basically what it is. I mean, Nick, when you see all this, like, okay, watch this. Hey, Nick, Waffle House fights. Who are you gonna see in Waffle House fights?
You know I can't answer that question.
German Shepherds.
I plead the Fifth Amendment.
Hey, Nick, Chuck E. Cheese fights.
Stop it.
German Shepherds.
The Law Nerd Clip says, Drexel, please tell Joe what a German Shepherd is.
Oh, yeah, that's your everyday black woman who fits all stereotypes. That's a German Shepherd. The first thing the yeah. Oh, no, you didn't, Joe. Watch me twerk.
Why German Shepherd, though?
Oh, so back in the civil rights era, the German Shepherd was the attack dog of the real white supremacists. So thus, they are the ones attacking the black men now.
Wick Dipper says, Drex, why do you hate such a beautiful, intelligent, noble dog breed so much that you would associate them with these creatures?
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand. Back in the 50s, 60s, during the civil rights era, the dog of choice that they used to were the attack dogs were German Shepherds. So thus, as you guys know, therein lies the metaphor, right? Because as I told you, Nick, black women only have two jobs every day that they wake up on the earth, and the first one is to destroy black men. So they are German Shepherds.
Bandpuff says, what Drex mentioned how black moms talk to their kids at Hurt Man. I work in retail near a black community. The way they talk to their kids is awful.
Nick, they're not even nice ever. Hey, Nick, have you ever seen a kid get clapped to?
Yeah.
I was in Chicago, visiting my friend, and I think it was me. I want to say I don't think it was just her and I can't remember if I had my daughter with me. It might have been just she, but just she and I, right? So we went to the I think is it Mary Daly Park, big park, right, Nick? Nice thing, nice place. There was a German Shepherd there. I saw something I've never seen before. I always think that I've seen everything with German Shepherds, but this actually occurred. We're out and about. We're walking the park, and she starts yelling at this little boy, right?
Yeah.
And let's just say his name is Latrell. And so she starts yelling, God damn it, Latrell, I pay. You're going to have fun. She commanded him to have fun. But yet, if he tries to do anything right, she's yanking him by the neck and shit. And I'm looking at this unfold. I'm just like, these young black boys, they don't have a chance, man. They really don't. Being raised by a single mom, no chance.
I've seen, it's when I see videos of like the way that some of these people are talking to their kids, I'm like, that kid is like 2. What the fuck are you doing?
Do you know who said that in a stand-up? Was Cat Williams. He said that he's like, that little motherfucker's a toddler. He's supposed to like Skittles, you retarded bitch. Yeah. That's why he said it, because like, you can't be sitting here, strong arm. They're grabbing kids by the neck, Nick.
Yeah.
It's a fuck that shit. And like, so you thought a toddler was going to look at a bunch of shiny candy and just be like, no, I don't want that. Like, that's what they're supposed to do.
Yeah. You're supposed to gently teach them about restraint and things like that.
Yeah, gently. Like,
but it is still a kid. It's a baby. It drives me nuts.
I know, man.
And it's, you know what, here's the difference though. It's not them losing their temper. Like after a long, like, cause toddler can get real fucking annoying. That's the truth. That's one of the things that happens with toddlers. They can get real annoying, and someone can say, "Hey, knock it off!" Like they can snap at a kid. This isn't snapping at kids. It's how they treat the kids all the time.
All the time.
And you see it. Oh God, I hate being in Walmart for that reason. When you see someone just screaming at a toddler through a Walmart, I'm like, why are you yelling at a kid in a Walmart? They're stuck in a fucking cart.
In public. In front of everybody, emasculating them, berating them, and then you wonder why these kids grow up later on, Nick. And where do they find solace? Like you said earlier, in gangs. Do you know what gangs gives them? A sense of control, a sense of belonging, and a sense of pride. And that's the big thing, Nick. That doesn't get talked about enough.
Yeah.
Gang culture gives misguided youth a sense of pride. Like, yeah, I rep my set. Well, guess what? If you came from a nuclear family, Nick, and dad is there, you represent the family name.
Right. And lots of parents will say that, hey, when we're out in public, when we're at this event, remember that your actions reflect on our whole family.
Yep.
And there's a little bit of pride in there that you should hold for some families. I mean, not all families, but no one important says German Shepherd. Oh, you just can't handle a real woman.
Ugh. Earlier, I was roasting comfortable Negroes, which is what that German Shepherd that appeared in the video was.
Yeah.
And white liberals, right? In particular, white females.
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask you something, Nick. Who do you think would be the first person to call the cops on you if you were a black dude?
Oh, either one of those two.
It'd be that white chick, right? Or the German Shepherd.
Yeah.
Like, the first people to call the cops on a black dude, it's going to be a white liberal. I would say, okay, a German Shepherd, one, because there's just more of them around you. Shout out to all my brothers out there, all my black guys. Let me just say this. Stay away from German Shepherds. If you have black women around you, get away from them, because black women have 2 jobs every day they wake up. 1, to destroy black men. 2, to simp for white masters. That is all they do daily, right?
In it, you see Edmonds trying to bite Officer Spain's arm. He then strikes her in the face.
She moves like Mr. Hand when he gets kicked by Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
She disappears from the frame of the
She's
camera.
off in the frame. You know what the best part about this is?
He was cleared of wrongdoing, apparently already.
I'm actually kind of shocked. Okay, so this is what I want you guys to understand. This is what black men have been dealing with forever. Because, Nick, there's a long time where people were sitting there, black guys are always complaining. Imagine dealing with this shit every goddamn day.
Why? What is your thought is to bite a police officer?
Yeah, because here's the thing. These basset hounds that we got out here running the streets, right? These demonic creatures, these BT-1000s, as Tommy Sotomayor calls them.
Oh, my goodness.
These subhuman life forms, right? These microbes. Nick, they have no law, no governing, no common sense, no decency. Okay, so Nick, I want you to think about everything that goes on through your mind when someone says, hey, Nick, good. And someone, you have all these thoughts about good, right? Integrity, being submissive to more. You have all these things that in your mind about what a woman is supposed to be. They are the exact opposite. You can't think of it. Look, did anything about that look feminine to you? No, the shape didn't look feminine. The attitude didn't look feminine. They're not women. I've told you, Nick. These German Shepherds are men with female sex organs. That's it. That was a man. That was a man biting them. Who bites people? A German Shepherd. Man.
Yeah, Drex, everything you've said about these German Shepherds is facts. I've experienced it in my life. You're the only guy with enough balls to say it.
I don't know why people are afraid. Nick, I'm curious. Why are people afraid to say this shit?
Well, on YouTube, if I were to talk about black women the way you do, I would get thrown off. And not only would I get thrown off of YouTube, I would get thrown off of Twitch. I would get thrown off of Patreon. I would get thrown off of everything.
Oh. Well, in regular life, in the non-internet world.
I think I don't know that people are as afraid as so much as they just don't have people to have conversations like this with.
Well, I had a black chick ask me point blank if she was overweight, and I told her right to her motherfucking face, yes, you are overweight.
You should say that to anybody ever.
Exactly. And
I don't care if they're underweight. Are you overweight? Yes.
Yep. You know what she said, Nick? After I told her she was overweight, which she is.
What? Why are you so mean?
No, she claimed you just fall victim to the white man's beauty standards. I shit you not. European, the white man's beauty standards. I'm like, you can't.
The only shape men don't like is round.
Right? Dude, Nick, when you look at Kevin Samuel's show, he proves everyone in the chat, like Kevin Samuels has enough subscribers, but if you guys just want to go just look at some of the clips, just go look at some of the clips of his videos, like 10 minutes. Nick, you'll listen to this bullshit like, oh, Jesus Christ, I see why black men are just leaving in droves. Like, man, it is horrible.